Hello guys, welcome to the YouTube channel. Today I would like to explain you about homeostasis. So, what is the homeostasis? It is the condition of equilibrium in the body internal environment. Means all the processes, all the systems works in a equal manner, means in a well balanced manner. It is the contract a condition of equilibrium in the body's internal environment due to the constant interaction of body regulatory processes. Means why does it happens? It happens due to the constant interaction, due to the constant working of the body's regulatory processes. The condition of the equilibrium in the body's internal environment means it happens according to the external environment. Means if there is any change in the external environment, any change in the external environment, then the internal environment of the body will adapt itself or change itself according to the internal or the external environment, according to the internal or external environment. So this is the homeostasis, means it is the contraction of the constant interaction of the body's many regulatory processes to maintain the condition of the equilibrium in the body's internal environment. It is a dynamic process. What did you mean by dynamic process? It means that it is a regular process. I hope you understand the definition of the homeostasis. Next, we are continuing with what is the construct of the human homeostasis. Sorry, that how the homeostasis process is carried out. Means how it is maintained, how the process of homeostasis is maintained. The process of homeostasis is maintained by the feedback system. It is feedback system. The body's concentration regulates internal event through many feedback system. Means the body's internal environment maintain regulatory processes through feedback system. Through the help of the feedback system, the changes in the body's environment are monitored. Means these are looked after, that whether there is any change in the body, evaluated. It is calculated that how much change is occurred in the body, then remonitored, means again these are looked, and so on. So there are three types through which the feedback system is maintained in the body, which are will be explained as: first one is a receptor. Receptor, what is receptor? A receptor is a part which monitors the change in a controlled condition. Means it looks after that whether there is any change in the body's internal environment. It uh, it consists of the receptors which senses any change in the body's internal environment. Next one is the control center. What the control center does? It identifies the range of value, means how much change has occurred, means how much amount of change has occurred in the body's internal environment, and it receives from the receptor, it receives the signal from receptors, and generate the output to maintain body internal environment, and send the signal to the effector. Next part is the an effector. What did effector do? Effector क्या करता है? It receives the output from the control center. ये क्या करेगा? जो कंट्रोल सेंटर जो आउटपुट भेजेगा वो कहाँ पे जाएगी? इफेक्टर के पास. तो ये रिसीव करेगा किसको? आउटपुट को फ्रॉम द कंट्रोल सेंटर एंड प्रोड्यूसेस द रिस्पॉन्स. रिस्पॉन्स क्यों प्रोड्यूस करता है? टू मेंटेन द कंट्रोल्ड कंडीशन. And with the help of these process, means with the help of receptors, control center, and effector, with the help of three, what did happens? The body's internal environment is maintained. It is very necessary. It is very important for a healthy person to maintain the homeostasis. Then further, the feedback system is divided into two types, that is negative feedback system and the positive feedback system. These both feedback system we will explain in the next lecture. I hope you understand what is the homeostasis, what is how it is maintained, what is feedback system, and there are two types of feedback system. Once again we will revise it. What is homeostasis? Homeostasis is the condition of the equilibrium in the body's internal environment according to the external environment. How does it occurs? It occurs due to the constant interaction of the body's regulatory processes. If a body senses any change in the external environment, then body will adjust itself according to the external environment. It is a dynamic process, means it is a regular process. It will happen by itself. Next one is that how the process of the homeostasis is maintained. What is feedback system? Means by the feedback system. What is feedback system? The body's internal environment maintain regular processes through the feedback system. Means the processes of body regulatory processes are maintained by the feedback system. uh, if there any change in the body's internal environment, then the feedback system will monitor it, evaluate it, remonitor it, and so on, and it will set the changes in the body's internal environment and maintain the process of the homeostasis. It occurs by the receptor which monitors the change in the control condition, means it senses any change has occurred in the internal environment or the external environment. Next one is the control center. It identifies the range of values. It identifies that how much change has occurred, and it will generate an output and send it to the effector. Then what will the effector do? It receives the output from the control center. It will produce the response and maintain the controlled condition. Receptor, control center, effector will help in the maintaining the body's internal environment. For a healthy person to live, it is very important to maintain the homeostasis. Next one is that feedback system is divided into the two types, that is negative feedback system and the positive feedback system. I hope you like my video. Thank you so much.